Hey everybody, this is Theresa. I'm here to do my weekly update. Today makes 13 weeks since my surgery, my Lapband with Plication surgery that I had done on July 18th, 2012, and today is October 17th, 2012. So 13 weeks. Tomorrow will be 3 months post-op. And that is I will be doing tomorrow's video of my monthly measurements. So I'll do another video tomorrow to report my measurements that I have, the changes and hopefully it's lost. Yeah, it's definitely lost. I've lost more inches than I have in looking at pounds. I've been in the 180s for 7 weeks now. And I'm at 181.4 now. Last week I was at 182.4, and I lost 1 pound this week. And but I started out in July at 217.4, so that makes whatever the math is, 36 pounds. I'm terrible in my brain with math because I use a 10 key all day long and computers all day long. I can't even add my head anymore. Yeah, 36 pounds. So, but then I was also 10 pounds heavier earlier this year before, a few months before my surgery, and I was at 227, so that makes 46 pounds really total that I'm down. So that's pretty awesome because I've never lost this much weight. I've always had, I've always started something new. Started Weight Watchers, starting over, Weight Watchers many times, and I was always starting over all the time, but I never finished. Never, lost all my weight and then maintained, or never got to maintenance ever. I would lose the token 20 pounds, 25 pounds, 30 once, I think, but I was a failure all the time. I just couldn't do it, and I knew I had lost these 10 pounds before my surgery, but I knew my pattern, and I knew that wasn't. That's when I went to the surgery, and when I realized, I need to do something a little bit more drastic and more permanent, and straighten my head out. And my head is pretty straightened out. So my habits have totally changed, and my lifestyle has totally changed, and my exercising has changed. I'm doing the couch to 10K. At first I was going to do the 5K, but I decided to get the 10K program. It was like $1 more, and $1 more for double, the value of it, whatever. But anyway, the couch to 10K because it does slowly get you to and at the end of it, I think I'll be running about, 60 minutes is the last day of the last run of the last week on that couch to 10K. So, but it just gets you there slower. It doesn't just jump you into, because I need the slowness, because I had taken a few days from running, and in the mornings, and I was beginning week 4 last week, kicked my butt, so I ended up not doing it for a few days. So I started again yesterday, and I went back to week 3, so I'm starting my 3 weeks over again and just getting gradually back up. So I'm just going to take my time. The whole plan is now I don't have any more 5K scheduled, any races scheduled until April 28th, 29th, I think it's 29th, the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon, half marathon that Monica and I are doing, and hopefully more we can get to go with us. But we're going to run. I plan on running that. I'd like to run the whole thing, but whatever I can get done, I get done, because there's always improvements for the next time. So, but plan is to run the half marathon in April. And in the meantime, I plan on continuing on with my running. One thing that I forgot to mention last week was that I had a fill. I had my second fill on October 9th, and I have a 10cc band, Allergan band, and I had 2 cc's put in the very first fill. And my PA went to put in another 2 cc's, so I would have, she was planning on me having 4 cc's, but whenever, during the x-ray, and I drank, and nothing, I even saw it, nothing was passing at 4 cc's, so she took out she took out one, so, and it was passing just fine at the 1, so now I have a total of 3 cc's in my 10 cc band. And that day I felt restriction. I felt what it felt like for once, and because I still hadn't felt what it feels like to have that, restriction. But I felt it for a day, but then the next day I was back to, I could just guzzle water and nothing back. So, I never felt restriction. It just kept going. The only restriction, and this is what she told me too, whenever I do feel restriction, it's in my stomach, because I had a plication where they folded in and stitched up my stomach, so it's half the size or a third the size of what it normally would have been, kind of like a faux sleeve. And that's what is keeping me from overeating so much, but not my band. So I need and that's what has helped me so far. So anyway, I need another at least one more cc, and I have that fill scheduled for November 4th, first Tuesday of November. So I really, really wish I could get to my sweet spot, so I'll cross my fingers. I don't really have a lot more. I'll close it down here. I'm going to meet Monica in the morning for a run. Just because I'm not going into work early tomorrow morning, because I had been going in to work early lately, because it's just been busy, and it's the only time I can think without constant interruption from people. And I can do actually, 2 or 3 hours worth of work in an hour, of the normal. Anyway, so I'm going to skip that tomorrow and go in even a little late. And I'm going to go have my run with Monica. I miss her. We haven't got to really catch up and talk much because the last time we got together was 2 Saturdays ago, and that was for the 5K, and there was no talking on that. So we need to catch up. So I'm looking forward to that in the morning, to talking and catching up and running with Monica. And tomorrow I will see you again, because I'm going to post my 3-month measurement videos. So I will see you then, and until then, cross your fingers that I can lose 1.4 pounds, because that was my goal, is to get out of the 180s by the time I did my measurements. And we'll see. Weird things have happened, right? So I will see you in the morning whenever I do my tomorrow's update. Okay, God bless. Bye.